Good afternoon, everyone. Will Dupree here in the KXAN live studio. We're about to listen in to a briefing that Pflugerville police are doing about a deadly shooting that happened last night. Let's take a listen as it gets underway.
On the scene, while officers were responding to the scene, a vehicle that was believed to be associated with the call for service was seen in the area. Officers attempted to stop the vehicle, and after the vehicle stopped briefly, it took off and pursuit ensued that went up into the city of Round Rock. The vehicle eluded the police department last night, but was later found, and this morning the person of interest, who is believed to be the driver, was apprehended by the Round Rock Police Department.
Has the victim of this crime been identified?
Yes, the victim has been identified as 24-year-old Christopher Muldrew.
Has the person of interest in this case been identified that you mentioned?
Yes, ma'am. So the person of interest who was apprehended this morning by the Round Rock Police Department is believed to be the driver of the vehicle that fled from the Pflugerville Police Department last night. That subject's been identified as 33-year-old Philip Laura, and he is currently in custody on charges for evading in a motor vehicle, and he is currently in the custody of the Pflugerville Police Department for further questioning into this incident.
What was the motive of this shooting?
At this point, we're still in the early stages of our investigation, so it wouldn't be fair or proper to speculate at this point. What we're concerned about is ensuring that we get justice for Christopher, so we want to make sure that we have a methodical, thorough investigation to determine exactly what happened.
How many homicides have there been in Pflugerville this year?
This is the 4th homicide for the city of Pflugerville in 2020.
Is there anything else that the Pflugerville Police Department would like to add?
Absolutely. What I want to say is that somebody out there knows what happened to Christopher. Somebody has information that can help us. We need y'all's help to bring justice, or to get justice for Christopher. If you know anything, please contact the Pflugerville Police Department's tip line at 512-990-6731. If you don't feel comfortable calling us on the phone, you can send an email to cidtips@pflugervilletx.gov. I'd also like to add that investigations like this rely heavily on our cooperation and the support we receive from our neighboring agencies, and I'd like to thank several other agencies that helped us out so far in this process and are helping this investigation. That includes the Round Rock Police Department, the Travis County Sheriff's Office, the Austin Police Department, the Texas Lone Star Fugitive Task Force, and the Williamson County Sheriff's Office.
That concludes the questions that we've received for today's press conference. We want to continue to remind you that further updates about this case and other crimes are posted to our website at police.pflugervilletx.gov, as well as updated here on our social media. Thank you so much for joining us, and have a wonderful day.
All right, everyone. Will Dupree once again here in the KXAN live studio. We just heard from an officer with Pflugerville Police doing an update about a deadly shooting that happened last night in an apartment complex there in Pflugerville. If you want to take a look, this is video that we got from our newsroom not too long ago, last night, from this shooting that happened there at the Autumn Ranch on Swenson Farms apartment complex. What the police have just told us is that a 24-year-old man has died. They identified him as Christopher, and we'll have to get another check on his last name because the officer was speaking very quickly, so we weren't able to hear that as effectively as we could. They also said a suspect has now been arrested, and this happened after a short pursuit following that shooting. They are saying that they have a second suspect, but they didn't read much else after doing that briefing just a few moments ago. We also say, the police are also saying that they are unsure about a motive. That's under investigation at this time. And this was unfortunately the 4th homicide of the year in Pflugerville. So we were working to provide more information on our website, kxan.com, and in the KXAN News app, so please download that as we work to get additional details about this particular shooting there in Pflugerville. Once again, I'm Will Dupree here in the KXAN live studio. Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you back here another time.